So the Bendigo Hospital Project is a PPP project. It's $630 million to build a new, larger hospital in central Victoria, and it's going to be starting in 2013 and completed in 2016. I think the biggest challenges were first for us to try and understand what we really wanted in the project. Coming from a pretty low base, which is a very old hospital, everybody wanted to Rolls-Royce their departments, and they wanted to create little kingdoms and things, and bringing all those people together and getting a common sense and a common understanding of what we really wanted, what we really needed out of this hospital. It was a once-in-a-century opportunity for a regional town to do a hospital project on this scale. That was the key challenge, and I think we've actually got somewhere with that, and hopefully we will, and we'll find out when we start building it. First of all, is to develop a communications plan. I think that's what you need to do. But understanding who you're actually communicating to, what they want to know. We can often go into communication overload as well. So making sure that you don't communicate too many times, too much information, and people just get communications fatigue. In a local community like a regional country town, there's very strong interest in their hospital. It's the only hospital they can often go to, and they were often born there, or they've had an experience as a patient in the hospital, and so there's a tremendous amount of buy-in. So people want to know what you're doing with their hospital, so they very much see it as their hospital. Over the past couple of days, there's been a lot of common themes. Obviously, lots of the construction companies are out there now, and they're actually starting to tell us that they've got a lot of ideas, they've built a lot of hospitals, and they'd like to get involved much earlier in the process, and I think that's a really good thing. I think the more we can learn from all their experiences can only benefit the industry as a whole. I mean, I've done one hospital project, they might have done 20 or 30 hospital projects, so you really look at that and say, well, these guys are very experienced, we should take that. The challenge is it's all about cost. Cost and resources. It costs us more and more every year to provide a health service for Australia, and our resources are getting lighter and lighter, so there are less people going into professions and nursing professions, and what are we going to do, and how are we going to make it cheaper to deliver good quality healthcare?